Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano. I almost forgot the name of my own channel. I almost said something else. Weird enough. How's it going tonight? It is Tuesday night. It is watch party night. We got the Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2 Episode 6? I don't remember. I haven't been keeping count. But we're likely to see something fun and interesting. Last week's was a very fun and interesting episode. The Emperor came back. There was 2 episodes last week, right? Truth and Consequences, and the Clone Conspiracy. Was that right? So things are heating up on this show. I'm digging it. But how are you guys feeling at home? And also let me know if you can see me okay, if you can hear me okay. If I'm looking sharp in this new Disney 100 Roosevelt shirt. Look at that. Blue, normally not my color. For the longest time, I've worn only black t-shirts and gray shorts. I'm still wearing gray shorts right now. But my wardrobe typically is a black t-shirt and gray shorts. Like a cartoon character that wears the same thing every time. That's my cartoon character outfit. Do you have one of those? Mine is typically black shirt, gray shorts. And since partnering with Roosevelt's, I kind of branched out a little bit, and I was looking at the stuff that came out today that they sent me, and I was like, oh, okay, because it's all Disney. It's Disney 100 stuff. And so I was like, well, like baby blue isn't quite normally something I would go with. Let's give it a try. Let's see how it looks, see how I feel in it. Definitely different, out of my comfort zone, but it's good to do that sometimes. So let's see how it's going. Why can't I see comments in my software? I can see them on the YouTube screen, but I can't see them in my software. Let me throw some stuff up on the screen. Tom says, sound good, look good, excited for the episode. Looking sharp as usual. Thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate you saying that. We had snow flurries today. Wouldn't be wearing shorts. It is cold today. It actually is very cold. But I'm always in shorts. I'll be out in the snow in shorts. But it's like Vegas snow, so it's not like real snow. But yeah, it was like rainy and gross today. And yesterday was beautiful. Yesterday, I was like outside like midday, and I was like, oh, don't need a jacket. This is gorgeous out. Today is just like, oof, cold, nasty. Joel Thompson just finished playing KOTOR 2 on the old iPhone. Love that game. Nice. Great Wolf over on Twitch. Also, thanks for watching over on Twitch. If I'm doing Batu first time, can I only do one Ogus? You can do them all. You can do them all. This is really episode 9 tonight? Oh my goodness. Yep, call me out of the new Roosevelts. Yeah, no, it's even the no, maybe not on that one. It was like the tag it came with was real fancy. Oh, the neck tag in the back is like silver. It's really, really fancy. Oh, this is different. I'm seeing something new pop up on my on my chat here. This is different. Mora Lee drops in a super chat saying, "Whoa, that is amazing, Mora. That's huge. Thank you. Wow, thank you for supporting the channel. Like, honestly, that comes at a great time. Thank you so much. Just show of appreciation. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know who else appreciates that? Is he around here? I mean, there was a super chat that came up, but who knows how this is gonna go? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here just partying and waiting for the show to start. But I want to say, I just want to say that for Mora for putting in such a big super chat, me, tiny little just baby youngest, I want to say thank you so much, and I love you, and okay, and thank you, and so much, and goodbye.
Baby youngest. You know he likes to pop in when the super chats pop up. Tom said, did you guys see Mel Knock dyeing fabric orange and making cowls? Got a lots of bounty. Oh, nice. He did orange. That's cool. It was gray and overcast looking over there. How's it going to be this weekend? I'll be in Hollywood this weekend. How did I know you'd be wearing a 100th Roosevelt? You know, they take care of me. And for anyone who may be new and doesn't know, if you're into not just the Disney 100 stuff, but the Star Wars ones that I wear during the live streams, you can use code DanoChannel at roosevelts.com, RSVLTS.com. Use code DanoChannel. Actually, look right here. Boom. There it is. Roosevelts.com, 20% off your first order. Wonderful, awesome feeling shirts. They look good. So, yeah, there you go. Check them out. They're amazing. Hey, Handy Andy's here. Morning peeps. Hope you're all good. Hope you're good, too. Good. The old morning beers. Love it. Just heard they're shutting down the Grape at the 5 tonight. Gonna be 37 near by 2 West. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow. Yeah, I'll be there Saturday. Just for Saturday, and that's it. And then we're coming home. All right. Carrie's here. Yep, you saw that? Chelsea's here. Okay, scroll. I see Gaylen's here. Looks at, thank you. It actually, now that I'm seeing it on camera and on screen, because I got camera with a screen, with a screen, I'm not mad at it. I was actually telling Sarah when I got him, I was like, this is very blue. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't generally wear light colored clothing. The dark shirt underneath, I think, works with it better. Mark's here. What's up? How you doing? What was Jeff saying about snow here? Snow is melted upon hitting the ground, but we don't get snow. We never get snow. But yeah, that's pretty amazing that we actually got something. Jason, did you get his picture? If it was on Instagram, I think so. Was it the clock? Were you the clock guy? I don't recall. I gotta go back and look through. It sounds very familiar. Sounds very, very familiar. All right, what do we know about tonight's episode on Star Wars: The Bad Batch Season 2? Tonight we're getting into the crossing. What do we know about the crossing? Any? Is this going to be like a big, pivotal episode? Is it? Because what do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? How you feeling about this? Joel, dude, that's been on my mind too. March 1st. Yeah, 100. Let me remove my little Roosevelt plug on there. March 1st. So we are 2 weeks away, right? Technically, February 28th is when our live stream is going to start for Mando Season 3. Season 3? Wow. I feel like there's more. But Mando Season 3 starts March 1st. And yeah, so that night, we'll watch both. We'll do Bad Batch and Mando, but Mando first. Right? Like, everybody's with me on that. Mando first. There's only one stuff. I can put more in there. I didn't realize I only put like 10. I can put more. I mean, I literally, here's some that just finished. Here's one that finished and I don't like, so I'm not going to say, this is actually my discard pile. So I made some that I don't like that I'm not going to send out. I've got to remake them. But this is one that I made recently, and it looks good at first, right? It even has a gold ring. The gold ring's a little thicker than I did in previous ones, but it's got really good swirls on it. The big problem is it's got like too much gold. It kind of leaked into the mold, so I'm not going to send that one out. I like it having a better line, so I'm redoing that one. But I've got some that I did, and I'm like, oh, okay, these are perfect. But no, I can always put as many as I want in there. I have the molds. I make them myself. But I've got some of my... This is one. You want to see an experiment, High End Anea, that I messed up? I've got 2 because I wanted to put that gold in the back to make it unique, and because anybody can do it technically if they know how, but I wanted mine to stand out. So I was like, let me put a little rim of gold and see. And I like it a lot. But I have some failed ones where I put the gold in too early, and it was actually heavier, and it sunk to the bottom of the mold, and they look funky, but I like them. They're neat. I'll probably just do giveaways with these and bounty hunts in the future, but kind of interesting, right? Oh, it's because we had season 1, 2, and 2.5 for Mando. You're right. Book of Boba Fett was kind of like that. Let's see here. What is this? Did we get a garbage spam in here? Oh, that was on Twitch. I'm like, what is going on? I'm getting weird Twitch spam. Can I block people on Twitch from here? Omega signs up to be a crossing guard on Ord Mantell. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So yeah, Mando first, right? Mando first, Carrie, of course. Priorities. Greetings from Hoth, Alaska, Anonymous. Alaska. Must be cold. Just as cold here. Finishing Star Wars Slow Binge began with season premiere. Bad Batch worked through Droids. Wow, Droids. And/or Rebels original trilogy holiday special. You've been getting through a lot. That's a lot. Hopefully everyone waiting for Mando 3 watch Book of Boba Fett return for a surprise with Grogu. I know. It'd be a weird, jump, wouldn't it? They look like great... They kind of do look like creature eyes. Maybe I lean into that. Dan. I like where your head's at. Just ban them. New popular. Yeah. No, but that means I got to jump into Twitch, which is fine. I can do that. But I'm just never. I don't have both things going on. Oh, they came in and they dipped. Click on the name and I'll get the ban option. Yeah, I can't, but on my software because I'm not just on Twitch. I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. So my software doesn't have the ban option for Twitch. I have to go into the Twitch dashboard and actually do it over there. It's weird. It's weird. But oh, here, look, someone was a first time chatter. Saying I didn't know you were on Twitch. Dropped a follow. Well, thank you. You like the oh, thanks, Trish. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, there's Kidult TV saying I didn't know you were on Twitch. I could pop out. Oh, see, that's the move then. Pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. Pop out the little chat. Chat settings. Maybe. I'm so not used to Twitch. I'm like you could tell I'm just getting started on Twitch. But see, the funny part on the chat is like by the time I looked at it, that old chat from that person is gone. It doesn't show. Oh, found it. Thank you. The pop out worked. And goodbye, spam. You're gone forever. Thank you guys for walking me through that. I appreciate it. I used to mod for a lot of partners, but okay. Nice. Get a friend and make a mod to watch. Yeah. I should. Especially now that people are showing up on Twitch. I started doing it the last couple weeks just to like really get it going, getting a little bit of momentum. There's like two people in there right now. So it's not like popping off. But you guys get the cool feature of those stickers. So if you slap stickers, you can slap stickers over the stream right now. And sometimes they're pretty funny. Sometimes they're actually really funny. Last week we had some good ones come through. And I really want a J-Moo Saber Blade before the May 4 Star Cruiser, but must keep missing his product. Has he been doing drops? I really want one too. There it is. Buckethead. I got no hat on tonight. I am just hair and that's it. For the longest time, years, I would only do videos with a hat on. It was like a thing. I was like, nope, doing a video, gotta have a hat on. Just cause. It was just, I made it my thing. Am I gonna go to Scum and Villainy while in Hollywood? No, I'm literally just going to Universal. Like, we're driving out Friday night after my son gets out of work because we're like waiting on him. So as soon as he's out of work, we're all driving down to Hollywood that night, and then we're gonna get our butts up super early Saturday, go to Universal all day, and then just crash that night and drive home Sunday morning. Just like quick in and out trip. But we want to see Nintendo Land. Where are the Twitch stickers, people? Yeah, there you go. It's the Wild West on Twitch. I guess it is. That's cool, though. Oh, there we go. Joel Thompson. Been listening to the 2022 recap of the... Oh, no. Why don't you care for the term Dan Oceans? Honestly, it's grown on me. In the moment, though, when we were recording that, I was like, I just didn't know how I felt about it. I was like, that's kind of a weird name. I don't get it. But then, when I put it out there, I think it was Galen that clarified. I was like, do you mean like Trandoshans? Like Bosk? And I'm pretty sure it was Galen was like, because Galen came up with that, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, you know what? Okay. When instead of Trandoshans, Dan Oceans, like, I don't know. I was thinking something completely different in the moment during that podcast. I was also like obliterated by that time. So I was in a funny state of mind. But yeah, it grew on me. I like it, especially when we put it in the context of like, no, like Trandoshans, but like mixing up the thing. I like it more. What's happening over on Twitch? It's the same stream. It's just they get stickers. They get cool stickers. All right, let me skip. Got a New Hope work. What? Wait, you got a New Hope Workshop Sith Relic Saber release yesterday? Oh snap! You picked that one up with all the orange or like red on it, dude. That one looked really cool. Yes. Oh, I did get the screenshots. I got actually a lot of people sent me screenshots. We're good on those. I need to post. I'll post those on Instagram probably tomorrow. Every vlogger's thing. Wear a hat. Is it? I didn't realize that was a thing. I just kind of made it my thing. But I guess, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, huh. Nintendo World's awesome. I'll enjoy. I've seen all the videos. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what though? I'm actually looking forward to going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I don't see John Ramos in here, but he gifted me last week the Hogwarts Legacy game, and I've been playing the heck out of it, and I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, which Nintendo band? That's a good question. Okay, how about this? In the chat, let me know which one do you think I'm gonna get. I have two in mind. I don't remember if they make one of the. I'm not even sure if they have this character. Studios, Nintendo World. Okay, and what is it called? Power Up Band? Power Up Band. Is it just 3 of them? Well, show me all the different ones. Oh, shoot, there's 6 of them. And they don't have the character I was thinking I was going to get. Oh, that changes things a little bit. I have a backup. But I want to know. I want to know. It was... Yep, it was me. I'm guilty in a good way. I'll make the Scum and Villainy someday hung out in their streams for a while. Oh, nice. I didn't know they had streams. Now I use Dan Oceans on one of my datapad screensavers. That's awesome. That's awesome. Don't see any stickers over there. Someone slapped a sticker on a minute ago. Someone slapped a bucket head. It's one of the extensions on Twitch. Didn't ask what you drinking. I'm drinking the world's fanciest bourbon and Coke. A little with a bullet bourbon and Coke Zero. I was like getting everything set for the stream, and I'm looking at the countdown, and it's like, you've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, I'm not making a cocktail. I need something fast. So I like ran to the kitchen in order to get back in time just to sit. 28 in Hogwarts, now just flying around salt. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like a 31, I think. There it is. There's a little sticker. Do a poll for the band. Okay. I'll do a poll. That's a good point. Start a poll. I don't know if it'll let me have enough options though, because there's 6 options. I don't think I can do 6. I think I can do max of 4. But which Nintendo Power Band will I? Why can't I type right now? My phone's underneath me. Okay, let's do Mario, Luigi. Add an option. Yoshi. Princess Peach. Who else was there? Power Up Band. Toad and Daisy. Oh. Oh, see, I can only put those. Okay, well, I'll rule out Toad and Daisy because I didn't even know they were there. But of the 4 that I did know, obviously it's going to be one of those 4 if I've already kind of made a decision. Which of those 4 do you think I'm going to end up getting? What do you think? Which system is better for a new Star Wars game and Harry Potter game? I got to get those games. I am enjoying my Xbox Series X a lot. And you can actually buy them. Availability on PS5 has been better lately, but you can't just like roll up to a store and buy them. Like I was at least able to get my Xbox Series X like at a physical Best Buy. I did have to kind of pre-order online, I guess, back over the summer, but that was over the summer. Now they're way more available. But I prefer the Xbox. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm a PS4 person. I'm actually an Xbox 360 person. For the longest time, I was like, Xbox 360, love it. But always a Nintendo person too. But when the next gen came out, it was like Xbox One or PS4. PS4 had all the cool exclusives, so I moved to PS4. And then now, when it's back, like, do I get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X? Series X had the better deal with Game Pass. So that's where I landed on it. A little disappointed that so am I. I agree with that 100%. What is it? Did you see the Hoth icebreaker crystal I'm working on? Oh, I think you posted it in the group, right? Yeah, I saw that. It looks pretty slick. It's like the Hoth icebreaker cup, like the little hourglass, kind of the dragon glass thing. It looks pretty slick. Drinking a Jack and Coke here. Nice. Cheers, buddy. Hate that stupid Link fairy. I know, just hearing the sounds like, listen. Just at level 15, but I've had a lot of stuff to catch up on since I returned. All right, well, welcome back. Good to see you here again, Jeffrey. Hey, speaking of good to see, Jason Wallace, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Like the graphics for it, but don't do PS games too much. That's fair. That's fair. It's a beautiful game. It's beautiful. We're talking about Hogwarts. It's a beautiful game. PC will probably be an overlay or something on mobile because he's watched D Plus on TV. Unless I'm still working. Nice. Jason even added Millennium Falcon fonts too. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Am I gonna stream? I will stream games on Twitch. Yeah, I did some last week actually. I've been doing streams on Twitch every week. I've been doing a couple. I did one last week that was just on Twitch. I didn't even tell YouTube. I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it on Twitch only. I'm not gonna do multi. Just see how it goes. It was like literally just Steven from Princess and Scoundrel, and it's like him and I think one other person. We just kind of sat chatting, playing whatever. It was fun. It was fun. It was very chill. Wait, underscore. What are we? Am I supposed to get rid of something? Or are we talking about the stickers? Oh, we're talking about stickers. Gotcha. Nintendo Switch. Yeah, see, I love Nintendo Switch. I love my Switch. How do I display my kyber crystals? Rocky Mountain 3D printing. This guy out in Colorado sent me this box, so I don't display them at all. They're in this box and scattered on my desk. But I'm not even kidding. These are just like on my desk, ready to go. There's a random black crystal hanging out. And these are just some are crafted core, some are KRC. They're like all over. Look at these. I need to get some goo gone. I removed the labels from some of these older ones just to see if I can get the goo off and maybe find a cool purpose for them. But I've got up in this drawer, air duster. But I've got like 2 bags full of just kyber crystal containers. Too many. Okay, very chill over on Twitch. I enjoy it. Yeah, it is chill. My streams generally are pretty chill. We don't get nothing too crazy. Unless it's during the day or it's like a 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon stream. You get a lot more. It gets a little more hectic. Let's put it that way. It just gets a little more hectic. All right. Where are we at? Jason saying, hey, Chelsea, Tom, Mel, everybody's here. All right. So that's how you go live. I had a lot going on playing Hogwarts. Hey, that's fair. Hogwarts has been fun. Jeffrey's a fan of the PlayStation. Like the exclusives better, notably Spider-Man games. I need to play those. We have them. My kid plays. So we have a PS4 in one room. That's where my youngest son basically lives, in that like other living room. And the front room, where I pretty much live, is where the Xbox is. And then in this room, on the other side of this, I've got a big old TV that I don't use ever. But that's where my PS1, Xbox 360, technically, it's also in my son's room. He stole it. And my N64 live in a big old TV over there. And then my son above me, he's got Wii U, GameCube, another PS4, and I think that's it. I think that's all he's got in his room. But like, yeah. Spoiled. They're all spoiled. Cool purpose for kyber container is to hold coaxium. But notice they were all old systems. They're like systems we've collected over the years. And like, we don't ever get rid of them. Like, I love old games and old stuff. So just wait for PlayStation to come to Steam now. Wait, PlayStation's gonna be on like PlayStation games. Like, is it like the PS Now service, kind of like Xbox Game Pass? Are they doing that? That'd be kind of cool. Anyone else see Jen Marie of Anakin as Angel went 2 for 2? I saw that. You showed me that. You sent me that. Yeah, she picked up 2 of the best chases on Micro Galaxy Squadron Series 1. So I did. Remember my Series 2? I got 2 of the chases. So I did okay. Okay, so let's go to this poll. We've got 25 votes, so a little more than half of it. 16% say I would get Mario. 12% would say Luigi. 64%, wow, big majority of you say Yoshi. And Princess Peach say 8%. Now, why so many of you leaning towards Yoshi? I'm curious. Oh, you're saying Last of Us remaster soon. Oh, nice. I need to play that. We own it. I've never played it. Let's see. What is it? I couldn't tell from my detonator you made. Oh, yeah. I was like, can you see it? The detonator you sent me is actually on this. One of the few things I do display is that the detonator is on this like thing behind me, where by this lamp, where my hand is. Like looking at the screen. So on there, I've got like my Dianoga, my Sarlacc. It in that same where my finger is, back there behind one of the guitars. The detonator's on one of those corners. And you know what's funny? For the longest time, I put my black kyber. I put both black kyber crystals, and I forget which other two. I put two other crystals that I really like from Crafted Cores in that display detonator. And sad, right over the display, exactly right where the sad sticker is. Perfect timing. I put them both. I put two black crystals and two like the Crafted Core crystals that I really liked in there, and I forgot that they were in there. And so I was freaking out for like one day I was like, oh, let me go get the black crystal for something for like a video. I was freaking out. Like, where are they? Where did they go? Like, no, like not anybody took them. Like, no one comes in this office but me. And my kids wouldn't. They wouldn't, they don't care. So it was just like, where did I put them? No, look at the poop. There's a little poop. It's a tiny little poop. But I found them eventually. They were in there. And I ceased to freak out. But really good stuff. Really cool detonator. Because Yoshi's the bomb. Okay. Why is there... That's what I'm saying. Why is there no Bowser band? That's what I would have gone with. That's what I would have gone with Bowser. Pangea says, you strike me as a Yoshi kind of guy. Okay. Oh, you're talking about Jen Marie when she pulled her rares? I know. Don't forget to slap that like button or tap that like button. Non-violent. No slapping. Just tapping. I wonder why Wario doesn't... I don't know why. I would like to see Wario. Maybe in the future. Only person who doesn't know who Yoshi is from Super Mario World. World? The one on SNES. The first one. Also in a million other games since, but that was his debut. Heard of the other three, but have to admit, Super Mario Brothers was a bit after my time. Fair enough. Yeah, I left them in there. I left my two black crystals in the other ones, and I totally forgot. Enjoying a Jedi mind trick, ready for the weekly Bad Batch. Nice. Crazy weather we had today. Are you a Vegas? Are you Vegas also, Irv Gotti? What is the P? Is that Polyphia? Is that Polyphia? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Tell me, do you know who Polyphia is? Are you cool like that? You know who Polyphia is? What do we got going on here? We got is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. It's the Super Chops. Bananimous, he paid the Super Chops. He says, just bought a youngest spinner hat for Anonymous. I want to see the spinner hat, and I'm gonna we can fly away. But thank you so much for your Super Chops, and I love you so much. Goodbye.
Baby Young. you and Baby Youngest are gonna take right off. Why is there no Captain Lou Albano band? I loved that show growing up. Maybe they left some characters out so they can put new ones out later. Maybe. So from what I heard about the bands, everyone I know who's done videos, they complain that it's like a slap bracelet function, right? But it doesn't stay on very well. So I'm kind of bummed that like I gotta go and I gotta buy at least 3 of them, maybe 4 of them this weekend, because this is a whole family trip. The kids are going this time. You might even see the kids in a video. It's been like 7 years. Love the SNL skit with... I need to watch that. I haven't watched SNL in a long time. It's been like a year, but I was enjoying it for a little while. Like I went for... SNL for me goes in phases. There's like times I'm like, no, don't. I'm not into it. And then we'll start watching it and be like, okay, yeah, it's kind of funny. And then, it's kind of like it up and down for me. But I will always love 90s SNL. Moscow Mules for you guys tonight. Nice. According to the Mario Brothers movie in the 90s, Yoshi's basically a clawless velociraptor. He is. He looked just like a raptor. I really like that. And my scattering of kyber crystals on the desk reminds me of the TVA using... Yeah, very similar. Like all these just black crystals just sitting here, whatever. People like losing their minds over them. I'm like, yeah, it's just sitting on my desk. I know. It's silly. Ridiculous. And I like... Just a couple random pieces of scrap just hanging out over here. I've got some pod racers you've never seen before. Like these are, nope, dropped it. It's official stream. Whose pod racer is that? You know what? You don't know because it's not anybody's pod racer. None of these are. These are nondescript characters pod racers. Those are combos I put together myself with the Build Your Own Pod Racer kit, which is like a little known toy from the late 90s, I think. 99, I believe. Don't listen to Polyphia, but another streamer I watch is obsessed with them, and I heard new album just dropped in October. A whole new one would be coming? That'd be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Only third party. Disney does not make a pink crystal. The blades aren't, well, the blades themselves aren't programmed for pink. You'd have to get something like a J-Moose blade. But the little chamber on the chassis, the little thing where it lights up and you pop it in, I believe pink, no, it's orange and teal. Pink is not an option. Orange and teal are the other options that you can't buy crystals for, but they don't make a pink. They do not do it. I'm going to try a Jedi mind trick during Star Cruise. Nice. That would be at Oga's. Sublight does not have the make-ins for Jedi mind trick, I don't think. You might be able to walk them through how to make it, because they actually make drinks there. At Oga's, they're all pre-made. But they might have the right vodka, because it's a grapefruit and rose vodka for the Jedi mind trick. It's actually one of the more affordable drinks to make at home, which I like. Because some of them have weird, expensive ingredients. It's like, really? Let's see here. Please don't remind us of the of the old Mario movie. I liked it. I was talking to my friend about it the other day. The one that we're going to Nintendo World with. And I was just like, no, I liked it. It was bad, but I liked it. I like it. They did a few new videos. At least I don't think he was going nuts this week. Oh, with the friend with the Polyphia. Yeah, the John. I like that you call it the John Leguizamo Mario movie. Luigi Mario. You mean Mario? Luigi Mario. You can get a pink blade with weak. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, if you have bad batteries, the blade's kind of pink. Sammy Bernstein Wiley. Can't wait to go to Disneyland next year for your 30th and go to Galaxy's Edge. Dude, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Whoa, we got a cool kapow. I like that it shows up with the kapow on my software. That's cool. I like that it does that. And over there again, a little late night walk with the dogs. Is it still cold out? Got to get in shape for Star Cruiser. Nice. What kind of dogs do you guys have? You guys have seen the Goose. Every once in a while I'll show off the Goose. She's a Rottweiler pit mix. She got a lot of Rottie in her, but she's like lean. She's lean and skinny and all legs. Jason, check out Crafted Cores. They don't have pink. The closest they've got is a dual-sided crystal that's white and red. There it is, a dual-sided white and red. But if you go to craftedcores.com, you can use code the Dano Channel. Roosevelt's was just Dano Channel. Craftedcores.com is the Dano Channel, and you'll get 10% off anything you order. And they're great. Really, you, sir, are awesome. Thank you. I like these stickers. Twitch has got some cool features over there. Twitch has some cool features. Rest in peace, Bob Hoskins. I know, I love Bob Hoskins. Loved him in Roger Rabbit. Loved him in that. He was in Spice World? Remember he was in Spice World? It was a very brief cameo, but he was in it. So I'm just trying to think, what do I know him from? Spice World, of all things. I had the trading cards for the live action movie. I had a movie guide. It was like a magazine that was like before the movie came out. You could read get your know-how all about it. It's like a ultimate guide to the Super Mario Brothers movie. And I was in like 3rd grade, so I'd been reading a couple years at that point. But I was like 9, maybe 10. I was probably 9. And yeah, it was. I got really into it. I even had the toys. The toys were garbage, but I still liked them. Also, like the old Mario movie with Bob Hoskins. Yep, wasn't outstanding, but it was fun. It was fun. It was terrible, but it was fun. We're all sucking down on a string of crate reactors on May 4th. They're like, it's gonna be hard because they only have so many of those, like the actual drink holders. So we're gonna have to everyone's gonna be wanting to order them, and we're gonna have to figure out. Everyone's gonna be like, no, my turn, my table's turn. Yeah, you know what? So during Andor, someone would be like, "Hey, is that so and so from Harry Potter?" Fiona Shaw was also the mom in Harry Potter. Now, what's his name? Cyril's mom? Was she in Harry Potter too? Because I thought they were talking about Cyril's mom from Andor was in Harry Potter. I was like, maybe she's that weird kind of lady, but I didn't realize Marva, Fiona Shaw, was Harry Potter's stepmom. I did not realize that until I was recently watching Harry Potter because I've been playing Hogwarts. So yeah. Mubos needs a pit droid like their Roger. Whoever's on Twitch, can you slap a Mubo sticker on the screen? I just added it before we went on live. Do you know anyone else is a big fan of Star? I know most of the people here in the chat are big fans of Star Wars. Given that here on YouTube, that's my channel's focus, Star Wars. I've been looking up rescue pits, but need to get there it is. There's Mubo. Look, it's a little Mubo. I've been looking at rescue pits, but need to get approved for my apartment first. And now back to work, full time. Have to make sure they can be office ready. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You're looking at rescue pitties. Do it. I've been part with an ex. We rescued a pity, and then we rescued another one with my wife. Now years later. And we lost him in 2020, and then immediately adopted this puppy, who is now a big monster, the goose. Her name's Lucy, but we call her the goose. It was cold, but you were bundled up. Dogs or mutts from City of Henderson. Love it. I love hearing that people rescue pups instead of going to breeders. It's so nice to hear. Miss Crafted Cores, Ahsoka Crystal, plus always forget to use the code. You gotta use the code. Actually, not only... Galen, not only does the code take 10% off for you, as an affiliate, it actually helps me too. I get a little kickback whenever you guys use the code through Crafted. So just remember that. It works for both of us. So, code. Yeah. Or you can just go to craftedcores.com/the Dano channel, and then it starts a session where anything you buy on their website will give you the 10% off. Got you. First thing I remembered when I saw Marva was that's the lady from Mario Bros. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yep, remember Hoskins from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Love it. Eddie Valiant. Okay, let's see here. 2 actresses from Harry Potter were in Andor, Arabella Figg and Petunia Dursley. Okay. I think, are we talking about Cyril's mom? Just excited for tonight. Rewatched last week's episode. I meant to do that earlier and I didn't get a chance to. I did not get a chance to. Let's see here. Dan Kramer going to be shooting for the May 4th voyage in 2024. Nice. Talked to the wife and she seems to get my need to do that. Hey, that's cool. You know what? After you see what 2023 looks like, show her. She'll be like, look how fun it was. Look how amazing that was. I have to do it. Well, we're going to try our best to make it amazing and then outdo ourselves every year, at least by a little. That's, I think, the goal. I think the third Star Cruiser voyage should be in winter. Heat was the thing. It's rough out there. It's rough. P is for primitive skateboards, but Polyphia Tim Henson, dude. Tim Henson's the man. That guy's changing guitar playing. For real. Pretty sure there's only 2 mothers in Andor. Yeah. Well, I didn't know they were mothers, like the ones you were referring to. But yeah, Cyril's mom and then Marva. All right. I forgot to thank me for putting up the. Oh yeah. I'm glad you guys snagged that. Yeah, of course. And if you have any ideas for other stuff that you're interested in, let me know because I can always whip it up. I can put it together and figure it out. That's a good one, Blake. Bob Hoskins played Smee and Hook. Yeah, he did. I forget about that. That's a really good one. Andor's mom is Harry's aunt. That's what it is. Marva, Fiona Shaw, is his aunt. I didn't realize that was his aunt. Was it settled whether we're doing the Andor prison escape? I believe a lot of people they're gonna get the pajamas. Now, hang on ordering them for if you find them for a week or two. Sarah and Steven ordered some they found on Alibaba for $30. Cheap. but we don't know what they look like yet. They should be arriving in like 2 weeks, I think. I want to say she said they'll arrive early March. And so I told her, I was like, all right, well, you guys will be the guinea pigs. Keep me posted on how, when they are, she'll, of course, they're going to let me know how they look when they arrive. And if they're good, then we'll go into the groups and say, look, here they are. They're decent. This is where you can get them. Took about 3-4 weeks. And if we do that at the beginning of March and you guys are ready for it beginning of March, everybody can be set by beginning of May. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit that button, Sad Baby Squad. There you go. There you go. She just brought me a poor boy with chopped beef, sausage. That sounds delicious. Holy sandwich. I say sandwich. Sandnich. I don't know why. There's a movie I picked that up from, and I don't know which one it was. But sandwich. I say sandwich. But I used to say sandwich, but I switched to an N. Maybe like a decade ago. I don't know why. 2 sources I know of for the Andor outfits are AliExpress and eBay. It might have been AliExpress, not Alibaba. It's probably AliExpress. Same thing, pretty much. Any predictors for tonight's The Crossing episode? I'm terrible with this because I'm not invested in the Bad Batch. I'm really not. I don't have any, but Mudhorn, thank you for bringing that up. Chat, I want to hear your predictions for tonight's episode. We still have about 20 minutes until it starts proper. So let me know your predictions. I'll throw them up on screen. I need them on program. Prison suits for the office boogie. Nice. All right. There's definitely going to be a prison break. Yeah, there is. There's definitely going to be. The Crossing. With Cross, it's almost like Crosshair is the featured Bad Batcher. Good point. Star Wars Meg indicated that the next Crosshair episode would be number 12. Interesting. Slurp. Interesting. AliExpress has overtaken Baba, mostly clone options to other products. Yeah. That's why we're like, well, let's you guys be the guinea pigs and see what the quality is, and then we'll move from there. We have an in on a much more expensive version of it, but we'd rather not. Like, why spend hundreds when you could spend tens? Like $30 instead of like 200. You know. Don, hey guys, I got the Luigi. Oh, you got the Luigi band, and I suppose I should answer. Oh, for Oogie Boogie, I was like Office Boogie. What was that? For Oogie Boogie, gotcha. If tonight's Crossing doesn't have Crosshair, that's a missed opportunity. I agree. I didn't even think about that originally, but yeah. And Don, it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you here. Hope all is well. So it's moved on the poll. It's moved a little bit. I'm going to end it now. We have 44 votes, so most of you have voted at this point. 30% Mario, 9% say I'm going to get Luigi. Yoshi's still winning, 56%, and 7% say Princess Peach. So you guys are pretty good. You know me well. Yoshi's what I was going to go with. My second would be Luigi. Yeah, Yoshi. I think I'm going to go with Yoshi. And obviously, it's going to depend on what my kids get, because we're going to get different things. So I'm going to let them decide first. If they want to get Yoshi, I'll do a backup. If my other kid picks the backup, I'll go with another backup. I don't know. But yeah, I would go Yoshi. That's more where I'm at. I'm a Yoshi dude. I'm a Yosh. Did I see something come through here? Am I wrong on that? Is that it?
Yeah, what? Where's my face? Where'd it go? There's a little super chops came through from Jason Wallace. He says, "Baby youngest tiny taco fund, yeah, all the tiny tacos. We need more tiny tacos, more pizza with lime, more snags. I like eating snags all the time. And you know what? Now I think about it, it's been a minute since I had tiny tacos. I think I need to go back and get some more. What do you guys like tiny tacos? Make a poll for tiny tacos. Jen, I'll go make a poll right now for tiny tacos. Hurry up. Go right now. Why are you still looking at me?
Baby youngest. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to, just a poll for tiny tacos? Is that, oh god, I gotta end the other poll. What do you even, is it like a yes or no? You know what? That's That's gonna have to work. All right, Youngest. Tiny tacos? Yes or no? Ask for Youngest and for Jason. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. For the Tiny Taco Fund. This is a question for everybody. Tiny tacos? Yes or no? This is a real question today. This is the real good stuff. Now, if you go Yoshi, you and Peter. Oh, nice! I didn't realize he got Yoshi too. That's cool. Is Yoshi a distant cousin of Yonga? He might be. He might. That might explain some stuff. But I knew you'd be like me and want Bowser. I do want Bowser. I do want Bowser. It'd be cool. It'd be a cooler one. Youngest the goat. Who in their right mind is going to say no? That's what I'm thinking. Who is going to say no to Tiny Tacos? But as of right now, we've got 21 votes and 19% say no. You don't like Tiny Tacos. They're not like high quality tacos, but they are tiny. Okay, they are tiny. That might be easily the weirdest poll we've ever had on this. I had Nintendo when they sent out different color Yoshi for resubbing. Oh, is that a thing? That's kind of cool. I prefer full-size tacos. Agreed. I wonder if giant tacos are a possibility. I don't know. I mean, these are specifically tiny tacos. What was it like? One of his second or third appearances, he was like from Jack in the Box. He had tiny tacos. Oh, Nintendo Power. You had Nintendo Power when they sent out different color Yoshi for resub. That sounds kind of cool. They're only. You know what? I agree. Tiny tacos are for the late night cravings. It's because we want full size taco. Yeah. Okay. All right. 4-pound taco from New. What? Is that really a thing? Tried the tiny tacos from Jack in the Box. I need to get them to sponsor Baby Youngest. I like them. There's an idea. There's an idea in there somewhere for something stupid that I may have to do next week. Try the tiny tacos for Jack in the Box. So there are monster tacos. I don't actually go to Jack in the Box very often, so that sounds kind of cool. Especially street tacos, because street tacos. I will say Jack in the Box never. Never are you comfortable after eating Jack in the Box. Never. Mark, I'm from Mexico. Of course, I like all kinds of tacos. That's fair. You got the real deal tacos, though. You got the real deal stuff. Saying Jack in the Box tacos or tacos is a crime against food. Yeah. You know what? You're right. You're right. I don't know what else we would call them, but you're right. I mean, they're not real tacos, but like I said, they are tiny. Just ordered the little flip a hat you're gonna fly away to. They had them for a limited time and they were huge. Interesting. In general, you can save yourself 20 minutes by flushing Jack in the Box, dude, right in the toilet. Yeah, a little bit of pain. Make an exception for the breakfast stuff. Breakfast. Oh my god, I haven't had fast food breakfast in a long time. It's I will say I am a sucker for a fast food breakfast. I just something about it. It's a weird childhood memory. I feel like as a kid on trips, specifically on trips, because I mean if you're on a road trip or whatever, you got to eat fast food or whatever unless you really want to go full restaurants. But as a kid growing up, we would get on road trips McDonald's breakfast. Oh, loved it. That sounds so good. It's been so long. We always go through weird nostalgia trips on this in our streams before. Okay, we're at 11:49. Does anybody think we should take a little break? I don't really even need to take a break. I'm doing fine. But how are you guys doing? Do you need to take a break? You need to take a couple minutes before the show starts. Make sure you got your snacks. Make sure you got your drinks. Make sure you're ready to go. Your Disney Plus is updated. Galen, I think you said something about that earlier. Your Disney Plus needed to do an update or something. I'm on a browser, so we should be good. I'm wearing my youngest spinner hat at some point. Yes, I can see everyone in the Sublight Lounge with their youngest and their youngest hats. Mario Kart ride was fun. Took me half the ride to figure out how to aim. It's by looking, right? Isn't it by looking? I think that's how it is. I need to try Jack in the Box next time you're stateside. Yeah, give it a go. But then you're not going to feel good about it. You'll instantly regret it. Just bought a Yoshi keychain yesterday. Nice. Now I want a burger from Jack. I know, sponsor me, Jack in the Box. What are your sponsor youngest at least? Just remember, we warned you. Exactly. Surprised Torchy's Tacos from ATX haven't made it out your way. Austin, Texas? Is that ATX? I don't know what ATX is. I'm not good with the acronyms. That's not an acronym. Initials? I'll miss the episode if I go now, though. Yeah, you might. Mickey Waffles. Yeah, those are good. That's always a good thing. Love Mickey Waffles. Tiny break to flush out those tiny tacos. Yeah. Let's actify. I need new commercials, Tom. I need to film new commercials. That old Batu Bounty Hunt one's getting stale. All right, I'll try it for science. Yes, for science. Group pick with hats and youngest. How many younguses are going to be there? Had to cancel my when we were young tickets for a work trip to LA. Sad, but at least I get to see friends and go to Disney. Were you going to go to the one the one coming this October? That's one I really, really want to go to. I went last year because I had friends who were performing, and it was a lot of fun. It was a little too much fun, honestly. But I was really wanted to go to the one next year. I didn't buy tickets for October yet, but I was going to wait until like a week before because this past year there were so many people selling tickets for cheaper. And I was like, well, I might do that. I don't have to go, but I would like to go. There are a lot more bands I want to see this time around. Yes, yeah, no, it's sad if you got to miss out. It's a good lineup. It's a really good lineup. We got 7 for sale, but I got insurance, so yeah, get the refund. Get the refund. All right, let me pull up my Star Wars. You know, it's funny. I always get a little congested-y. Like my nose is a little congested-y, like breathing air out. Around this time. It's always during the stream, and it's always like right before the show starts. Every week. Maybe it's something in this room. I don't know, but I like notice it every week. Get a little congested right about when the show's going to start. After I've been in here like an hour. And I'm in here a lot, and I don't normally get anything like that. I don't know what it is. It's very strange. It's very strange. All right, season 2. It's not going to be up yet, but let me at least prep it, have it ready. Let's see here. Everyone excited for tonight's episode? Are you all excited for tonight's episode? Are you? The crossing? The crossover? The crossing? Crosshairs? I don't know if we're going to get him. Tiny Tacos, let's end this poll. We got 54 people showing up here because we are about 7 minutes from the show starting. I'm going to end the poll. Tiny Tacos, yes or no? 86% say yes, 14% no. All right, fair enough. Poll's over. Now that we got a couple minutes before the show starts, I know there's some new people here that I haven't seen before. We got just under 60 people watching, which is pretty good. Considering this show, I've seen lower stream attendance lately. It seems like not as many people are into the Bad Batch, and I'm in that same boat. I'm not as into it. But it is fun having these watch parties, and I love doing this every week, so I'll always be here. That said, when it comes to the watch party, for those who are new, I can't put the video on screen. I hope you know that. I hope you understand. That's how YouTube works. I can't play copyrighted content on the screen. I'll get in trouble. So what we do instead is we sync up our Disney Plus accounts. A little 3, 2, 1, click. But I'll give you the rhythm first. I'll run it through. I'll be like, all right, everybody have the episode pulled up. You ready? And I'll have my hands up at 3, 2, 1, click. So you have the rhythm. Then I'll put my hand down and be like, I'm going to do it for real this time. 3, 2, 1, click. And we click all at the same time. And usually during that first 30 seconds when the intro plays and the weird faces flash, I'll shout out my timestamp so you can make sure you're where I'm at. Deal? Sound good? And then we're all synced up. No one's too far ahead. No one's too far behind. And we're all in the same kind of spot. And then throughout the episode, I'll yell out my timestamp too. Or if you're like, no, I'm sick of this guy talking the whole time. I'm going to go watch the show and come back later. Cool, because after the episode's over, I hang out for a little bit, depending on how the chat goes. 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes longer if it keeps going and everyone's having a good time. I hang out for longer. But if you want to come back after the episode and talk about it, that's cool too. But if you want to watch along, have it on a separate screen, another maybe a laptop, an iPad, phone, whatever, and we can watch together, or you can dip, whatever you want to do. We do things pretty loose around here. So that's how that's going to work, and we are about 5 minutes away from the episode dropping, so now is a good time to refresh on your drink. I might, like, do I have time to play one lame commercial? We'll do just the Mubos one. I think the Mubos one. How about that? Is that cool? I do need to put 2 more in there, though. Let's see. Got tickets to Thrice Bayside. Oh, nice. I'm going to see Bayside Thursday. I'm going to see Bayside Thursday. Not tomorrow. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Welcome back. 5 minutes. Everyone on program. I like to watch parties no matter what we're watching, but I'm looking forward to March 1st Grogu show. It's going to be so good. Bailey's and hot chocolate and Star Wars, my favorite day of the week. Hey, doing it right. All right. Got to crash after the episode. Maybe next week I'll be on my normal night owl schedule. Hey, fair enough. I am going to take a quick little 1 minute, maybe it's like 2 minutes break. Yeah, we got 4 minutes. This break's going to be about 2 and change. It's going to be a little commercial for Mubo's Droid Builder Club. I'm going to get a little refresh on this thing, stand up for a second, and I will be right back.
Mubo's Droid Builders Club Droid Meetup. You can see them all back there behind me. Let's go take a look and see all the different droids we got. Guys, we're taking a huge group droid photo in front of the Millennium Falcon. That is ridiculous. Look at that. There's so many droids. We are having our Mubo's Droid Builders Club Droid Meetup. You can see a bunch of blue droid backpacks everywhere, bunch of tiny droids. There's Sad, there's Brad, there's more droids. All these people have showed up at Disneyland. Who's that? Look at that cool shirt he's wearing. It's Dan. But everybody's here at Disneyland. We're all here for this droid meetup. I can show you more, but let's just go look close up and see what this is all about. Check this out. They have this printout made up for Mubo's Droid Builders Club where you can take your photo of your droid and it looks like it's an action figure, like a real Kenner action figure. He even has to say Mubo's Droid Builders Club. He's got the depot in the background. That's amazing.
Okay, and we are back. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a chance to stand up, move around a little bit, enjoy that Mubo's commercial. I refreshed a smidge. Let me pour a little more Coca Zero on top of that. Get that a little bit better. And guys, we are about 1 minute away from the show, and I hope you got everything pulled up and ready to refresh. Because, yeah, love that. I know, that droid card. I'm going to have to see if Ryan can make another one with the new logo. Now, for those who are in the SoCal area, March 5th, I believe Sunday, I want to say Sunday, March 5th, there's going to be a meetup. So in like 2 weeks, there's going to 2 weeks from this weekend, there's going to be a meetup at Disneyland, outside of Disneyland, and inside of Disneyland. I want to say 2 o'clock at the picnic area, 4 o'clock at the Droid Depot. I won't be there, but a lot of people will be there from the Droid Builder group. So there you go. Oh, notice, new shirt. You like this one? Little steamboat. Boom. I had to put the other one on. Tom says, can't say enough. Dano, thank you for starting all the cool groups. Don't know where we'd be with... Oh, dude, I love how much you dove into it. I love that you guys dove into it. it's really, really cool to see that. So thank you for like participating and keeping it going when I can't be there. Like that's the best. So you're welcome, but also thank you. All right, refresh. Is it up? It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's dropped. Give me 5 readies. Can I get 5 readies? Wait, I'm like, why does it say Camino Lost? I'm not on Camino Lost. The crossing. 30 minutes. This team tackles a risky mission on a hostile world. I want 5. I'm gonna count. Caitlin, I'm counting you as a ready. I got 2 readies. Jeffrey's ready. Yeah, I'm waiting for more. They're all gonna pop in all at once. They're all gonna pop in all at once. They're all, it's up. I'm seeing it's up. Nate's ready. 3. I can count. I promise. I can count. I promise. Go ahead. It's up. 4, 5. Okay, we got all the readies. All the readies came through. We got all the readies. All right, we're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Click. You dig? That's how we're gonna do it. That's gonna be my rhythm. Let me make sure my air. Okay, good. I'm like, did the sound come through? It came through. It's coming through. All right, my timestamp. It takes a second to load sometimes. What are we saying here? Where are we at? Where are we at, guys? Oh, shoot, I paused it. Oops. It's being funny and not... Why are you doing this? I got a weird delay, too. There, now it's moving. Oh, my goodness. Apologies. My timestamp says 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds. We're off to a rough start. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 seconds in. Bad Batch is showing up on the screen. Boom. 29, 30 seconds. It did get weird. All right, Nate, we'll see you in a bit. We'll see you in a bit. I like the music. I like this music. It's giving me a little bit of Last of Us vibes. Right? Okay. Utah Badlands. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that lamp. That looks very similar to the Kyber holders that a lot of people make. From like lamps from Harbor Freight. Firefly vibes. Okay. You've been watching I'm loving Last of Us. I'm absolutely loving it. Hit my screen and it jumps, so I'm either ahead or behind. Oh no. Well, I'm at 1 minute 38, 39, 1 minute 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Wrecker. Oh, Wrecker. Yeah. What is all this? It's like Yucca Mountain here in Vegas. Is that a storm rolling in? What is that? Metro Exodus music. Oh, I'm not familiar. Very sad Spanish guitar. I love like classical Spanish guitar. I should get a nylon one day. One day. That's Crosshair, right? Right? Everybody... Oh, it's not. Who is that? Weird hair. Ipsium. Kind of bummed Echo left. Yeah. I have a feeling we'll see him again later. At some point. Somewhere. Oh, it's like a little pocket. Charo. I haven't thought about Charo in a minute. Played Spanish guitar. Oh, cuchi cuchi. Right? That's Charo, right? Oh. Oh no, you're gonna be 3 minutes behind. Pause my stream. You won't be right on with the chat, but you'll be right on with me. And just for the sake of saking, my timestamp's 4 minutes and 39, 440, 41, 4 minutes 42, 43, 44, and 45. Ooh. I love that she has to do it because she's small. You could fit in there. Oh, so it is like a liquid. Okay. Oh yeah, this stuff's definitely blown up. They wouldn't put that in the beginning if it wasn't going to blow up eventually. You don't make a big deal about something like that. I will say, I don't wear white ever, but this ain't bad. This ain't bad. Yeah, who is this guy? He looks like one of the gorillas. Doesn't he? Doesn't it look like it's one of the gorillas? Is that just me? Yeah, he heard something he don't like. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you saying that. Who left the keys in the ship? Spaceport. This is going to be fun, right? Now the Jawas are stealing whole ships. Yeah. Seems like it. I don't think that was a Hondo. The hair was weird. Ooh, look at that canteen. Oh, they always get me with their drinkware. Always. They do kind of use keys though. Sometimes. Like Solo, the Pike. He had that like keychain with all the keys on it. Right. Jedi Temple Guards. They have those weird keys on their belt. It's not often though. It's not often. They don't use. I don't think they use them for ships. But do we get a creature, or is it just the storm? Stampede. We get creatures. Is this Lion King all of a sudden? Okay. Yeah, well, they've got these explosives on them. That's fun. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Long live the king. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. They do just leave the ramps down. I wonder if they've never explained that. How the whole just like taking a ship thing works. Do you have to maybe know how to work that particular model? Hmm. Yeah, there's the storm. Ooh, that looks rough. Oof. Hmm. A bioscan, that would be interesting. If they were to like scan your finger, hand, or eyeball or something. Oh no. It's just blowing around? There you go, it blew up. It blew up. It was early. I thought it'd be later. But here we are, 11 minutes in. 11:01, 11:02, 03, 04, 05. And it's already blown up. Before the halfway point. Probably exactly the halfway point. Excuse me. It's all Wrecker's fault. He's picking up boulders like nothing. It's like, oh, it's fine. Oh. Oh, that sad face. That sad face. Huh. Her age acceleration is hitting. Or I guess she doesn't have age acceleration, but it was like she's very teen. She's very like angsty teen. Okay. What you gonna find? Is this gonna be some temple? Can we get more of that Zepho stuff we got like 2 weeks ago? Huh? Oh. All my Hogwarts playing has me like thinking, ooh, it's gonna be like a temple and room and There's going to be goblins everywhere. Oh, she's found a little place to vent. Oh, is that more of the fuel? Is that more of the fuel? Is she gonna extract it and blow some stuff up? Oh. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Oof. They are going to blow their way out. They're going to blow their way out. The crossing. No crosshair so far. Oh. Put his whole helmet on for that. Oh, I guess maybe to see and get readouts? Maybe? Oh, she found a whole bunch of stuff over here. They probably already showed it and I just missed it, but... What? It's kind of weird looking. I'm busy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. Oh. I'm just trying to figure out what is this episode? Like, what is the purpose of this episode? We're at 17 minutes and 48 seconds, 49, 17:50. So roughly 10 minutes left. And what are we getting from this episode? I mean, yeah, we get a little development with Omega and her kind of the loss of Echo. Okay, underground water aquifer. What do we Yeah, it's like give me something, give me something, give me something. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, into the music. This is a pretty rapid flowing tunnel into another. Okay, music's giving. Oh, they found the mother lode. Huh. I'm just wondering. I'm still wondering where this is going. They're just like they struck gold. I mean, not gold, but Ipsium or whatever. Like, it's gorgeous. It looks like really pretty down there. Reminds me of Carlsbad Caverns a little bit. It's the only really cave. Well, I've been to that and Cave of the Wind in Colorado. Those are the only two caves I'm super familiar with that are like real caves. Cave of the Wind was cool. Small, but cool. But Carlsbad Caverns is insane. It's like really, really in depth. If you've never been, it kind of sucks because it's Carlsbad. It's the middle of nowhere, but it's a pretty cool thing to see once in your life, I would think. I've been like 3 times. Jump. Or you'll die. So I think this is just more of an echo development. Just an episode to see where she is. Yeah, say this is the family. Here comes the family thing. And so now it is okay. It's development for the batch too. Them learning to be less soldiers, more family. Now that they're no longer soldiers, it's an adjustment for everybody. I get it. I get it. Okay, a little moment for the. I want to say for the kids, but it's not even necessarily for the kids. I think even adults could stand to learn that sometimes. People process things differently, and that's okay. I know I've experienced that myself. Like, is she gonna? Oh, they're gonna shoot it. Are they gonna shoot at it from far away? Yup. Oof. They're going to go out and it's going to be like, our ship's here. What? Okay, there's the town. We still have about 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Oh, Wrecker. Let's check it out. Oof. That place is pretty run down. It is like, I don't know about Utah because I don't have super familiarity with like them, and I know the rock work was very Utah, but it reminds me of those like dilapidated towns in Arizona when you're driving on Route 66. I made that drive a million times, so I'm very familiar with it. But there are these like little truck stop towns that you could tell in the 60s, 70s, 80s, even into the 90s at some point. Not as much, but some. Where people would stop. There's like, like buy Indian blankets, buy this kind of stuff. That seemed like one of those towns that was like, it was a stop that got completely left behind by now. I used to make the drive between Vegas and Albuquerque, New Mexico a lot. So I'm like very familiar with those little towns. And they just gave me those vibes, especially with the desert background. Oh. Oh. This is a to be continued then. Right? Storm's coming. And then so we just recap next week. The batch is so much smaller. Look, it's just the 4 of them. That's it, huh? That's a long pause. Okay. Again, the show, while cool at many times, it just does not grab me. It really doesn't. There was a lot of good stuff in there. There was a lot of good stuff, but it wasn't overall like what brings me. Tom, what did you say here? Can we just fast forward to Mando? I know. Hey, next week is the last week that we've got just the batch. Keep that in mind. Next week is the last week of just the batch. And then we're full on Mando, baby. And we're going to do Mando. And then afterwards, we're going to do... Maybe I don't promise that we do Bad Batch. We'll see. I want to see how everybody feels about it. Because it's going to be long, late nights. Which I'm down. But it's really about how do you guys feel about it. Because Mando's priority. We're doing Mando first. Hashtag Mando first. We're going to do Mando first. Jeffrey says, no rescue, no mineral. Yeah. When are they going to get rid of Sid? I actually like Sid. She's a Trandoshan. Or maybe a Dianocean. That was the premise of the town. Yeah, absolutely. When I-40 came... Yep, exactly. I am very familiar with all of that. Yeah, that's why I actually love cars a lot. Love cars. Yeah, no, all of it. Like, all those little towns, I've driven through those, like, my whole life. Gotta say, weak. I agree. Not impressed with this one. Agree. It's pitch black. When do the creatures attack? Oh, no. Jeffrey, you're out of here making the jump to night speed. Have a good night. This one had good character development, but wasn't outstanding. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. It's a very good way. Nate, how did you feel now that you're back? How did you feel about this episode? Could have used more from this episode. Getting tired of Sid. Gotcha. I was thinking Pitch Black too. I wish they did 2 episodes this week again. Yeah, it should have been. It was okay. I liked the Lion King bit. Yeah, same. Merrimack Caverns in Missouri is pretty cool. Jesse James Humble out there. Merrimack Caverns. So I like seeing caverns and stuff like that. Sounds really cool. Anyone think Sid was designed to look like Rhea Perlman? Rhea Perlman. I gotta look her. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I could see that a little bit. Necklace too. Did she always wear a necklace like that? Is that a common? I see a lot of photos from the same night. Look, why did she wear the same thing all the time? No, it's just that one night. I see it. I see what you're saying. Oh, she did often wear a necklace like that. Yeah, it's definitely gives her vibes. She wore like a beaded necklace often. I'm just looking at pictures of her. That's part of her style. Yeah, good catch. Good catch. Could have done 2 instead of 1. Yep. Driven down Route 66 to family live in northern Arizona. Yeah, I love those small little towns. Those little stops. I love them. So when I lived in Albuquerque and we would visit Disneyland, I would make that drive a lot. And then once I moved here to Vegas, I would drive to Albuquerque to visit family a lot. Ish. Like once, twice a year. But that's a long drive. That's a very long drive. It's like 8 hours from here to Albuquerque. Now it's a little bit faster with the whole Boulder Highway thing, but they're not Boulder Highway. Boulder City? Why am I blanking on the name? Yeah, Boulder City. Gotta get sleep for work. Have a good night. But not goodbye. There you go. I feel like it was a good palate cleanser. Okay, after last week's. Some good lessons learned. Wrecker's hilarious as always. Palate cleanser. I like how you put that. That's a good way to say that. You need character development, and that's all this one was. You're okay with it. Right on. I wonder if they'll have Echo and Rex come and get them from the planet. Or that's a possibility. That is a possibility. The new drill tool. You know what's funny? When they showed it, I was reminded of when you have the 3D printed version of Mubo's tool or the hand tool. When you was it Star Wars night, May 4th last year? Was it May 4th? When you were there and you had the cool arm thing, Nate? The whole Mubo, like all of it. You had it all. Like the character from Galaxy's Edge. But yeah, the hand tool reminded me of that, and I was thinking, someone's going to 3D print that, and I was thinking about your 3D printed version of the hand tool. Well, it's bedtime. Got to get an early day tomorrow. Nice. Have fun on that trip. It's been fun. Just got to make sure I get to sleep. Fair enough. Have a good night. The drill tool reminded me of the one. See? That's where all our headspaces were in the same spot, I think. Great. Yeah, really good music. I really enjoyed that music. I like the idea of seeing them deal with a survival situation. I think next week's episode will work with this one. I think that's the case, too. I think once we get the part 2 of this, it'll be like a better arc. Yeah, Tom Mill, good night. Always wanted to stay in the Holbrook Hotel with the car. I have a video for you. So I did years ago, 2015. I was part of Maker Studios. Like my channels, Maker Studios was a multi-channel network. If you're a YouTuber, don't join one. They're terrible. But at the time, I didn't know any better. And it was a multi-channel network that Disney had just acquired. And actually, I had a good experience with Maker. Other multi-channel networks, not so much. But with Maker, Disney had just bought them. And they had a project. They had people come. They basically said, here, if you sign up for this, we'll give you $1,000 to make your pitch for a TV show. Proof of concept video. Here's $1,000 as your budget. Pitch whatever. Like, we'll pitch your idea in writing first. If we like it, we'll give you $1,000. Go film it, and maybe it'll get approved for a show on our big like Maker Studios thing. And so my pitch worked, and we went, and it was basically like a edutainment. The idea was, it was called Travel Size Adventures, and it focused on my kids. And it was really like, the idea was their dad wanted to take me on a crazy road trip across America, and along the way it would be like each episode would be a different stop and where we went in the thing. And it was an interesting show, but you would learn a little bit. It would be fun, it'd be interesting, you'd learn a little bit. It was my way of, if it got picked up, was to have an excuse to travel all the time and get paid. And it didn't get picked up, not because it didn't do well, but it didn't get picked up because Maker Studios shut down shortly after that. Disney was like, yeah, you guys didn't, you didn't do what we thought you were going to do with our $500 million purchase, so we're just going to shut down Maker Studios. And that was that. But it's called Travel Size Adventures. It was part of, it was on Disney XD. Like the show, the pilot that I shot was on Disney XD. And we went to Arizona. We stayed in one of the Wigwam teepee hotels in Holbrook. And yeah, so it's kind of funny you bring that up, because I've done exactly that in a video. It's called Travel Size Adventures here on the Dano channel from years ago. And yeah, that was my little, the time I almost had a TV show. And yes, Nate, you were there May the 4th. Okay, that is what I was thinking of. Tom, Mel, we're on the fence coming this week. We'll let you know if we make it. Happy bounty hunting. Next week's episode is called The Retrieval. Ooh, who's going to retrieve who then? Perhaps building to a confrontation with Sid after this and Riot Racing episode. That makes sense. Carrie's back to say goodnight. Alarms are in 5. Oh, yeah, get that rest. Have a good night, Carrie. Totally go back and watch that. Sounds cool. It was a different kind of video. It was fun. I really liked making that kind of thing. It was way more produced than just like me in the office dropping stuff and opening a box. Way more produced. Let me see. You know what's actually, so you know the magazine Variety, or the publication Variety, like the entertainment news. I was actually mentioned in Variety when Maker Studios dropped that. Let me pull. I'm going to link you guys just so you have the link. Does it pull out? If I look up Travel Size Adventures, it does. It only got 12,000 views. That's not terrible, actually. That's pretty good. There's a link to the Travel Size Adventures video. Just put it in the chat. It's a fun one. Go watch it. Go. Oh, why are comments turned off? I think I had to have them turned off for the Maker thing. Like, why? I don't think I would have turned them off. But I think that was a Disney XD made me have comments turned off for that. It was like a weird, because it was made for kids, comments were turned off. But yeah, it was a neat thing. It was fun. How long is it? How long is that video? Skip the ad. I'm playing it right now. We can watch it together if you want. Sounds like we had similar results. Studio rejected my book trailer because it wasn't live action. At least I still have promo for. Hey, that's cool. Oh my goodness. It just started playing and I hear my son's voice. Oh my goodness. I started watching it and I'm like, oh, listen to my kid. He's like 17 now. This was a long time ago. And so in this video, he does a really good job narrating it because it's all from his perspective. But the day, like, we recorded that like 2 days before it was due. All of it, like, I had the edit ready. And it was like, this needs something to make it better. And so we sat here with this microphone. Now, it was in a different house. And, like, I would tell him exactly how to say it. I wrote it out, watched it a bunch, wrote out a script of what he should be saying. And I basically just told him, okay, say the line this way. Like, this is the, whatever, in this cadence, and hit like, And I walked him through every single line and how to say it perfectly. And it came out so good. It's really, really good. And just hearing the beginning, like, this is the road. And this is... He did a good job. Four Corners is a tourist trap. I've never been. Cool if you want authentic jade. I do want to go. I love that kind of stuff, though. I do love that kind of stuff. 12,001 views. There you go. That's the spirit. A little over 5 minutes. Yeah, it's not too long. It was a short pilot. Let's stay to watch the video. Been up since 5:15 a.m. So I must catch the next escape. Well, have a good night. Actually, you know what? Since this is my own video, you want to watch it? Let's see how this works. Can I? I don't know why I went to the webcam utility. Hi, that's me. Hi, how's it going? Let's bring that down a little bit. Let's zoom it out. No, wrong one. Let's zoom it out and zoom it in. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, it's gonna be cut off a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Y'all ready? Let's put system audio up a little higher. And I think it should work.
This video is funded by Disney XD by Maker. This is the road.
Everybody ready?
And this is Alicia. Don't tell my dad, but she's the one running things around here.
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom? No? No? You're just gonna go right there?
My dad is really funny, is what I would say if he actually was.
This cracks me up.
And this is Presley, my favorite.
The story was there was some kid that threw a snowball at me.
And that's me. I'm stuck with these crazy people, and we have some awkward moments.
Press, we're at the Grand Canyon Visitor Center. Come on, let's go.
See you later, Brent. Good night.
My dad has this crazy idea that he's going to make a travel show for the internet.
It
And
was so
he
meta.
decided to drag
Dude,
us
it was a
along
travel
with him.
show about
He
a
says
travel show.
it'd be
They were
good
being-
for us to see what our
it
great
was super
country
meta.
has to offer. My dad's plan for a quick road trip quickly got out of hand. So we're going from state to state to see what each one has to offer. And today's stop, Arizona. I don't know much about this place, but I think these people are obsessed with number 66 or something.
What I know about Arizona is
Bring it back.
there's a big canyon and it's
All I know about the Grand Canyon is there's Grand Oatmeal there.
What's grand oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
What's so grand about it?
It's special oatmeal.
Why is it special?
Cause it's
Like, this is
made
all
out of every
unscripted. I had
fruit.
no idea what he was
Every
gonna say.
fruit?
Yeah.
Today, it's snowing in the Grand Canyon, and it's really cold.
my toes are numb.
Like, honestly, we went and shot this
feel
just
really
like
numb.
thinking.
What's the best thing to do with a giant hole in the ground?
Like,
Throw stuff in
To
it.
Arizona, let's take $1,000, go on a trip, record the kids being ridiculous. Let's go see the Grand Canyon. Let's stay in a wigwam. And
Or
we'll
you
make
could be
something
like
out
my
of it.
brother
Worst case,
and try
we've
to
got
climb down.
$1,000 to go on a quick trip. And
Get
so
down
the
from the side
idea,
of the fence, you're gonna fall in.
Press.
it really did look
On
like he
this
was like on the
spot-
other side.
Yeah.
A few years ago,
Yeah.
do you know what you did?
No.
Oh, thanks.
You barfed. We have
Oh,
our
he
own
did.
barf map of all the places Presley's
my
ever
God.
barfed.
He did throw up at that table. And those places.
No
all
wonder
those
this kid
dots
throws up everywhere.
are
He's
places
always
he actually
eating.
has thrown up.
You know, seeing something as massive as the Grand Canyon really lets you know how small we actually are.
It was so grand.
Grand Oatmeal.
Next up, we headed to the mountains of Flagstaff to do some sledding. Now usually, the only action I like is on a flat screen with a controller in my hand. But I had more fun out there sledding than I thought I would.
Okay, I'm gonna check in with you at the bottom.
No, you're not.
After a long day, we needed to find somewhere to sleep.
For this part of our adventure, my dad brought us to Holbrook, Arizona. Have you ever seen the Disney Pixar movie Cars? If so, this might look familiar. That's because it's the inspiration for the Cozy Cone Motel. Do you guys want to see what's inside one of these wigwams?
But yeah,
So,
the idea would have been
on
to
the
travel
outside it looks like a
to different
ginormous
states
teepee.
and see these kind of roadside attractions.
It's
Kids.
it's very snug, cozy. It's not open and stuff. There's actually a ceiling. There's two beds
It
here.
was cold too.
Both have nice blankets. It's not something you find in every town. I learned that Arizona has a lot of rocks, and some of them are even made out of old trees. This petrified wood is literally millions of years old. Next, we headed to a drive-through wildlife park, where animals can come right up to your car.
He's licking their car. He's licking their car.
I like that way.
Yep, the cozy.
We got to see bison, white wolves, and bears. Lots of bears.
His delivery wasn't perfect.
I feel like I learned a lot about Arizona, and this is just one state. We've got 49 more to go.
But yeah, that was Travel Size Adventures. That was our little Disney XD show pitch thing that we got to do a long, long time ago. Fueled by my love of those Route 66 trips I used to make. So, kind of funny. Yep, there's that word again, cozy. Bearizona was really cool. I actually liked it a lot. And I have a separate Bearizona video that we also filmed that same day that's got more footage from that. That's just like a full Bearizona video. And for the longest time, it was the top ranked. It might still be, but it was the top ranked Bearizona video. Like when you would go to YouTube and type in Bearizona, you would get my video, which is really. Let me see. I should do an incognito tab actually. Let's see, new incognito. YouTube. Let's see where I rank nowadays. Bearizona. And I've fallen. I've fallen quite a bit since it's been so long. There's been so many more videos. I don't even show up on the front page anymore. Oh, that's sad. But I did like reach out to them once to be like, hey, like, you guys interested in doing any like sponsorship stuff? And they were like, you know what, we're familiar with your video. We don't do sponsors with anybody, but if you want free passes, we got you. Yeah, I don't see it on here anymore. It's been a long time. Let me look up and see how well it did. 62,000 views 7 years ago. Not bad. I looked like a baby back then. I'm okay with that. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I'm glad you guys liked it. That's really cool. Such a good pitch. Totally can see myself binge watching that. That's kind of what I thought too. I thought it was a fun, neat idea. Too bad it didn't get picked up, and now my kids are like way older and not as cute. Don't tell them I said that. They're teenagers now. What you gonna do? Guys, I think this is a good spot to end it. I'm gonna sip the last of my Coke Zero. It's fine. We're almost done. I'll crunch on some ice and hang out for a little bit. It's 12:48 in the a.m. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, all night. Thank you all so much for the super chats and all the support tonight. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. You guys have no idea how much that helps and keeps the lights, like literally keeps the lights on in the studio here. So much appreciated to all of you. I will see you guys soon. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream from Nintendo Land. I might, but I think I'm gonna live stream. I might even live stream tomorrow. I might. It's in fact on Twitch. Let's do some Twitch tomorrow. For those of you, like, it won't be here on YouTube because it won't be Star Wars. But let's do some Twitch streaming tomorrow. We'll play some games over on Twitch.com/ I think it's just Dano channel, not the. Yeah, it's just Dano channel. DANOCHANNEL. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, friendos. Hit the like button on your way out. Yeah, definitely. It reminds me of the old PBS kids. And yeah, it's kind of the idea. That was the idea. Another fine night. Good to see you here. Friends, that's it. I'm calling it. So until next time, don't be a moof milker, but that's not how we do it. It's good night, but not goodbye. One of these days I'll get it right the first time, but it's not tonight. But also not goodbye. See you later.